Hey, welcome everybody. Welcome back to the channel. You don't get to see the back of my van empty very often, but today you get to. Basically what I want to do today is redo my back curtain. So do a little bit of an upgrade to my sleeping area, close off area. Basically what I had before, and this was just a quick, once I was getting on the road, it was just a quick installation, something very quick. So half of a part of an extension cord got screwed in, and the curtains got hung right on top of that. So basically I can hide my sleeping area from my cargo area. And the same thing I did over here, except for you use a, well, let me get some lights. Same thing in the front. Blackout curtains and a shower rod that's adjustable, and you can put that in here and then slide your curtains on and you're good to go. So I got blackout in the front. I can park really anywhere in the sunshine, direct sunlight, and it'll look dark in here. And that's lovely. That's awesome. And you can also, when you're driving, you got AC on, all your AC stays in the front. When you're driving, you got your heat on, all your heat stays in the front. So having curtains for me is a must. Like in the front, it's a must. In the back, also a must, because hey, if you are running AC, you're trying to get a couple hours of sleep, your AC comes through here and it stays over here up until your curtains are installed. Or your heat, you know what I mean? When you're using a webasto heater right here, this is a diesel heater. These ones are hooked up straight to the tank in the sprinters because it's a diesel tank or diesel van, so this thing operates on diesel as well. And a lot of people have a misconception about these heaters, and they think that those ones smell like diesel, or they're, you know, put out carbon monoxide or all that kind of stuff. No, they do not. Zero smell, zero nothing. It's the same kind of heater that semi-truck drivers use in theirs when they have them installed. So just so you guys know. But anyways, basically I want to do a little bit of a upgrade. Throw that away. That's nice and ugly. I hate blue. I don't even know why I bought blue, but not a fan of the blue color. So I'm going to get rid of that. Got me a Home Depot adjustable shower curtain rod. This is it. And at Home Depot, when I was there picking stuff up, I actually got myself some curtains. These are 84 long, which basically it would take some scissors, cut them down, and I want to make them just a little longer, but not dragging so much on the floor like those do. What's the purpose of this? I already explained half the purpose. The other half is, say you're sleeping on site and the receiver or shipper wakes you up and there's like, hey, what do you got going on? Okay, I'm going to open the back door for you. You open it and you got all your, you know, all your belongings right there. Your bed's not made, whatever the case is, it doesn't matter. Most of the freight we load is a couple pallets here in the back anyways. And if you cover your, you know, your sleeping area and whatever else you got all your stuff at, it makes it look very much more presentable to the broker, to the customer, to everybody, because we send loaded freight pictures to them before we leave. So there's a few things why, and that's the reason why. So let's get to it. Basically, I'm going to unscrew that, get rid of that, and then put this rod in there and hang these curtains. And then after that, I'll see what the length is that I'll need to basically cut off, and I'll cut it out and we'll be done. That's not a long installation or anything by any means, but we'll see. I might have to drill a hole in here to push this rod into here because I don't want it to fall off, fall out. There might be some room over here. I don't know. I'll cut the carpet a little bit and see what's going on over here, and we'll just install it right there. Right up to the ceiling, max over here is what I'm going to do. Maximum up to the ceiling. And that way the bed doesn't bother with anything. We'll put it right up next to the bed. And that's it. I could fit 2 pallets and have like probably 6 or 8 inches actually still, even before I get to my bed area. 2 pallets go in here before the bed. Do you guys know what happens if you don't pay attention to details? You make mistakes. My mistake is there's only one curtain in here. I thought it was a set of two, and I didn't read. I took my stuff off, by the way. But I didn't read, apparently, that it comes with one. I opened this up. I was about to hang it because I got my rod in here. It's going to go right here and up here, just like that. Found a cutout over there for it. It's going to be right there. Anyways, comes with only one, and I'm like, what the heck is this? Did I get scammed? And then no, I did not. It says it in some fine print right there that you only get one panel. And I thought I was getting you know, for $15 or $16, whatever it was, I thought I was getting a set of two. So I'm gonna have to like hit up a Ross or TJ Maxx or something like that, and that's the best place to find, you know, a set of two for about the same price, if not even cheaper. So I guess this is going back in the package and going back to Home Depot. And this video is going to be finished up another day then. And welcome back. So the Home Depot ones did not work out because there was only one pair. This is actually a pair of two, obviously. Got it at Ross for $19.99. So nice and black color, perfect, exactly what I need. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take it off of this, go hang it over there, kind of look where it is on the ground, give it a little more slack, cut it right here, and then after I cut it, I'll see, basically you maybe want to go over it with a torch if you got threads hanging down, but we'll see. Worst case scenario, I might have to like torch the bottom of it just to make sure that, you know, I don't get none of those threads unthreading. And that's it. And we're done with that part. And ladies and gentlemen, voila, that's what that looks like. So whatever you sleep will look like that. All your belongings, your clothes, your, you know, anything and everything that you have in the van. Whenever you're taking pictures, to send freight pictures to us or your dispatch or, you know, whoever you're working with, they're going to send them to the broker. And then when the broker sees that you have a nice, neat van, everything's good, guess what? You know, that cleanliness always goes further than a dirty, you know, you guys know what I'm talking about. I don't need to explain it. You guys are smart people. It's just, you know, some people, it's a big mess in their vans. And a lot of times we are dealing with some food grade loads that actually are food grade, and the van needs to be food grade clean. So, you know, looking at it like this, that's food grade clean, minus my scissors. But if you've got like clothes laying around and you can see, you know, a bed, pillows, all those kind of things, that already, you know, you can see that somebody lives in there, and, you know, then they're kind of thinking, oh, is it a full-time, you know, somebody living in that thing full-time, or is it just, you know, part-time as you guys are, you know, traveling the road and all that kind of stuff. So it's, trust me, it's best to just do it the right way, cover everything, hide everything, and that way you're not dealing with anything. Because like one time we had an issue where basically we had a driver who was pretty much, we were accused of actually hauling other freight, and he had a lot of his like clothes and all his other things like in bags, and they kind of thought that we're, you know, either helping somebody move, or I don't even know what it was. And he had a ramp, folding ramp and all that, and they thought that, oh, you're hauling some freight and all that. So we had to go through the whole big spiel and everything of explaining to somebody, to the broker, not somebody, but, you know, to the broker. Had to explain what it is inside, why it's in there, and we're just told him, hey, it's kind of a messy van, but it's all driver's clothing. And this has happened more than once, but just so you guys know, sometimes, you know, we do have to explain weird things, and they're like, hey, we don't take double freight, so we don't do 2 loads, 3 loads at a time or anything like that. It's always under contract, 1 load at a time is how it needs to be. So that's it. Basically, one more thing left to do here is very, very basic. I'm going to just cut the bottom. That way it's not, you know, laying around on the bottom like that. Because sometimes if you're walking through here, you want to scooch. You want to scoot this. And then you want to scoot that. And then when you're walking through here, you could step on this and you can, you know, hurt your stick a little bit. So that way you're not hurting anything. I'm just going to cut some of the bottom, just a bit. That way it's still touching the bottom, but it's not like, you know, laying on the bottom. And this is my sleeping area, guys. If some of you, hey, I'm serious, our drivers and maybe somebody else's drivers, if you guys need beds built, or, you know, kind of like what mine is, we could always think of something else, something custom. If you guys have something else in mind, another different one, it could be smaller. This is really wide. This is a full-size bed. So basically, this is a 54 wide and 75 long. So it's a full size. And it was made a long time ago when my wife used to come with me here and there. So I kind of made it big. I like it big because I can keep my bag. I can keep, you know, a little bit of clothes on there if I need to, or I can keep other things on top of the bed and still sleep comfortably. I can go side to side. I can, you know, open my arms up and, you know, do the butterfly sleep. However you want to do it, you can do it. So I can build you guys some beds if it's something that you guys want. We could also do some insulation. You guys know that my van is fully insulated. Look through here, foam insulation through the roof. And the walls, basically I did the blow-in like this, but I wouldn't recommend doing this to anybody else. I would do the same thing as this, as what all this is, as this. You know, I would recommend, and it's the whole thing is fully insulated, but I would recommend even the sides doing it with foam, like just like this. You know what I mean? Because the blow-in one, that causes warping in your panels when this stuff gets in the cracks. So it does a lot of warping. But if you guys need some bed, let me know. Maybe we'll come up with something. And if it's our drivers, definitely I'll lean more towards, you know, helping you guys out if you're working with me with Eagle Express. But hey, if it's somebody else and somebody else wants a bed built or a heater installed, you know, we can do the Webasto diesel heater. Just buy one off of Amazon if you guys are serious about it. Write me an email, eagleexpressops@gmail.com. I'll try to put it in the description as well. So check that out, copy and paste it, and let me know, you know, if you guys want a heater installed. I'll let you know which one. I'll ask you what kind of van it is, and I'll kind of suggest one to buy off of Amazon. Shipping is like 1 or 2 days normally for those, and we can put one in for you guys. I'm thinking it's going to be a flat rate of probably, that way it's worth my time, $300 flat install rate. And you bring your own heater. And if it's, you know, there's two different kinds. You could have a diesel van or you could have a gas-powered van. It doesn't matter. And I can suggest one or the other for you. So $300 flat install for a heater for you guys. If it's insulation that's needed and a bed built, let me know. Maybe it's something else that, you know, I can help you guys out with as well. We'll think of the price. We'll think of the layout that you want to do and go from there. God bless you guys. Take care. We'll see each other next time. Here's what the finished product looks like. With this material, I don't even have to do any burning with a torch or anything. It doesn't come apart like, you know, the other ones I used to have, or the front ones that I have. Totally different material. This is nice and thick. It's perfect. And if you do want to, you know, close off this side too, basically, this is not going to work for this material. Oh, actually it does. I've got some Velcro, one of these Velcro guys. So you can stick half of it onto here, half of it onto here, and then nobody sees what's going on over there. Just like that. And then when you want to put them away, like you want to have an open space and you need to put your bed up, I just do this. Put this here, just like this. It's out of the way. Put this on this side, and basically this thing can be used 2 ways. I'll show you. Because I have the carpet on the walls out here, and almost throughout. Been lazy and haven't done that part yet, but the Velcro, like one of these straps that you can hang things. Basically, you just put your curtain in here, and then you go like this with the Velcro, and it's right there. You could use 2 if you want to use 2, but that's how that side looks, and that's how this side looks. And these are my leftovers that I just cut out, and you throw these away. Just like that. See that? Perfecto. So if you guys have any questions, email the email address down in the description. It's always in there. God bless. We'll see each other next time on another one.